So here's the truth. If you're running Facebook ads that people click on to a web page that people opt in on, then you win. If you're looking for opt-ins for leads for a service company, if you're looking for sales for a product site, such as an e-commerce site or what have you, if you can get those two things working, then you win. You can just scale up what you're already doing. You can increase the number of people who come through and increase the number of people who opt in. That's the gold standard in marketing, and that's what I think you're looking for since you're on this gig page. But here's the problem. Either you are not already running ads, or you're running them and they are only working at a fraction of what's possible. Or you don't yet have a website, or you have a website but it's creating a fraction of the sales or leads that your company needs to grow and go where you'd like to go. Now you've seen all the information online and the gigs and the blog posts telling you what sort of systems and funnels and strategies that you should be using. And you're probably feeling pretty overwhelmed with the number of options that are available and things that you could possibly do. What actually works? What should your company do, and how can you do it in a way which is reliable, methodical, and isn't going to leave a hole in your wallet? Well, it really comes down to three things that we have to do. And if we can get those right, everything else will fall into place. Here they are. First, who are we talking to? How clearly do we know who they are? What do we say to them? How clearly do we know what that is? And three, how well are we methodically and consistently implementing these two things so that we can see what's working, what isn't, change it, refine it, and succeed from it? It all ultimately comes down to those two things. Our advertising, who are we targeting? What are we saying to them? That's the offers and the copy and the visuals. On our site, same again. If we can get those two things right and iteratively, methodically optimize what we learn based on those two things, then this system works. We have a sales system that will reliably create us more customers and sales. We'll be able to stand out, sell better, and make more impact. So here's what's going to happen next. If you go with this gig, we're going to solve this problem for you. We're going to start by getting clear on who you're supposed to be talking to, what you're supposed to be saying to them, and then we're going to create a plan of attack for making that happen methodically. We're going to be looking at your ads if you have any, we're going to be looking at your site if you have one, and we're going to be able to start making recommendations on how we can improve those ads and improve that site to take you where you want to go. If you don't have a site yet, we can help you with that. If you don't have any ads yet, we can help you with that. We first need to just diagnose what we're working with, and then we can take you forward from there. So the first step is to just send us a message. If you send us a message, we'll talk about your site. We want to see what your site is, so we want to have a link. We want to see what you've been doing, what you haven't been doing. Ideally, we're going to try and set up a conversation with you on the phone or Skype or Zoom or something to that effect, so that we can really learn about what you're doing to make sure that this gig is going to be a good fit for your company. We don't want to work with you if we can't make you results, and you don't want to work with us if we can't either. So we'll only accept you if we feel confident that we can make a real difference for you. So if you want to solve this problem, send us a message and we'll help you out from there. Speak soon.